Hello, my name is Joe Lavrencik. My company is Critical Mass Systems, and we make high-performance support systems for high-end audio systems. This is our entry-level rack. It's called a sotto voce. And the best way to think of our rack systems is in two ways. First of all, there's a framework, and then there are shelf systems. So in this particular rack, if we talk about the framework consists of three particular materials. First of all, we have a wood frame, and then we have aluminum, aircraft aluminum, and the spikes are titanium. So in this particular rack, we have three particular materials. Then there are the shelves. In this rack, the entry-level shelf is a wood shelf, and then it can be upgraded to our other filter systems, which are more robust in terms of converting vibration to heat. In our previous segment, I spoke about our entry-level rack, and I said that there was basically three different materials. There was a wooden frame, aircraft aluminum, and titanium. In the entry-level rack, we chose the particular wood. It's called sapelli. Sapelli's it's like an African mahogany, but what's interesting about it is when that tree grows, the fibers grow around each other. So the structure of that wooden frame gets to be very strong and very rigid. And the reason that we chose that is because it's very close to the structure, as close as we could get it, to aluminum, aircraft aluminum. So the difference between the sotto voce, the entry-level rack, where we have that wooden frame, and our more upgraded frames are that we don't use wood here, we use just aircraft aluminum, we use surgical grade titanium and tungsten carbide in the framework. And by using those metals, we can manage the way energy, vibration moves through the rack. We can measure it in predictable ways. And then as the energy is moving through the rack, it comes up into our filter systems. Critical Mass Systems has a U.S. patent for multi-stage damping systems. These are two-stage damping systems. This is our entry-level system. This is one more level up, and this is another higher-end damping system than these. But they're all similar in that they're two-stage filters. This particular filter is called the black platinum. On the lower level, the first stage, where vibration first comes in, there's 9 different constrained layer damping levels, and they're designed to convert vibration to heat, to burn it off as quickly as possible. In between these two levels, there's a proprietary elastomer that's compressed, and that lowers natural frequency. The top level is 18 different layers of constrained layer damping material that's designed again to convert energy to heat. So this is really a system that where energy, vibration can move straight through it, but as it moves through it, we're burning it off as it comes up. We're lowering natural frequency as energy moves through it, and then we're burning it off again on the top stage, converting it to heat. So this reacts very quickly to vibration. In 0.015 seconds, 15 milliseconds, it's reacting to vibration that's coming through it. This level up here is called a black diamond. This again has 9 damping levels on the bottom, 18 on the top. The difference between this and this is that the elastomer inside, instead of 1.5 inches, is 2.5 inches. So the natural frequency is lower. We like to use this on front-end equipment, turntables, DACs, CD players, because when we want to get the signal right when it comes out of the source material. So in combination, the framework, controls and moves energy in predictable ways, and then these damping systems, these filter systems, burn it off. They're all interchangeable. You could, for example, have a rack system that is all black diamonds, or all black platinums, or all black sapphires, and you can just slot them in. So it's a modular system. You can determine how high you want it to be. based on the height of your component. And you tell us how you want it, and that's the way we build it for you. I previously spoke about our entry-level rack system and then our intermediate level rack system. This is our top-of-the-line rack system. It's called the Maxim. Maxim is really special because the filter system and the support system are mechanically tuned to each other. They really cannot be separated. In the previous discussion, I said we could change the filter systems and manage them differently depending on budget or the kind of component that you're using. But here, the filter system must go with the framework. So again, we're using aircraft aluminum, surgical grade titanium, and tungsten carbide are the metals that we use. Here we have an amplifier stand. This can be designed into a rack system. We fabricate it so that the legs can move out. Here we have the feet, they can move out, so we can bring pillars up and build racks in a modular fashion upwards. We can also, again, we can combine them into multi-width, double wide, triple wide, it doesn't matter. We can do that as the customer wants us to do that. Again, this is a two-stage damping system. The bottom damping system has 10 constrained layers, and the top level has 20 constrained layers. So here we have 30 constrained layers of damping material that are designed to convert energy to heat. And by energy, I mean vibration. Mechanical energy, vibration gets converted to heat through this system. Again, it has a 15 millisecond rise time, so that when it senses vibration, for example, we're sitting next to Magico Q7s, which is a very powerful loudspeaker. And as that launches shock waves into the floor and it tries to come up into the amplifier, it just burns off the energy and converts it to heat very quickly. These systems do not store energy, so you always get you get a sense of energy and power and realism in the music that you don't normally hear if you just put your equipment on a standard rack system. This particular Maxim is painted Aston Martin Onyx Black Metallic. We paint them any color that the customer asks us to paint them. We do a lot of paint in Ferrari, Porsche, Aston Martin, Mercedes, Bentley. So if you'd like to have a Bentley in your listening room, we can paint your Maxim Bentley. This is all painted by hand, and then it's a clear coat is applied, and it's all hand sanded by hand. So we get a really nice, beautiful finish. We think this is the best product on the market today, and we would invite you to please come to your local dealer and experience it. So thank you very much.